Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for Libra, so if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign Libra, this is your reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is going to be for February 2024. It will be a general overview of what's going on for the month. And you can see I have all your cards laid out in front of me, and these are the ones that I'm going to be using for your reading today. I will make sure to list them in the description box below so you know exactly what cards have been used. We're going to start with your current energies. So we'll find out what's currently happening and going on right now with you, Libra. And at the bottom of the deck, it's going to give us a little bit of idea of what is passing through or what just passed and is what's bringing us to those current situations. So, Spirit, angels, and guides for the lovely sign of Libra. What is the current energies for February? What are the current energies for February? Thank you very much. Anything else? And any other messages? And that is it. So we've got quite a few messages here. This was definitely the middle one. I'm going to lay them out like this. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got number 21, strategy. So this is what's passing through. So there's something that you've been planning. You've really been putting some plans together, figuring out your strategy towards something now, whether that is to do with some goals that maybe you've set. You may have set some new intentions, and you're really, strategizing how you're going to carry out these plans. We'll get a little bit more into that once we finish the current energies here. So the first card that came up here was number 41, 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is a very, very empowered card because our crown chakra, of course, is located at the top of our head. This is really all about enlightenment. It's about everything kind of coming in to light for us and really us doing a lot more introspection about ourselves and really feeling this sense of enlightenment. So that could be why there's a strategy here too, because you're starting to see things differently. Spiritually, some of you could really be kind of figuring out your life purpose, figuring out, maybe really delving into why things happen, for what reasons, and really trying to figure out your place and really trying to figure out, what makes you you. And then you also got number 42. So this is woman holding a coin. This can be your energy. Again, we don't go by gender in any of these cards. It's all about the energy of the card. But I will read the card as to what it says. So woman holding coin, I believe, is your energy. And it's really about you, again, maybe feeling enlightened and planning a strategy as to where you want to be in your life. Financially, with, abundance, and, with the physical realm. So physically, where is it that you want to be? With money, job, opportunities. It can also be about family, planning, children. It really can be whatever works for you because, of course, it's going to resonate differently with each person. But it's definitely your energy and focusing on the things that you want to bring to light. Planning really taking life to another level and really figuring out, what it is you need to do to get where you want to be. This is the year of action. This is the year of abundance. It's the year of the 8. And then, of course, you got number 53, Magician and the Mirror. So this is like getting the Magician card in the Major Arcana tarot deck. So it is really holding a lot of power. At this time in your life, you are so enlightened with your crown chakra being open that you're empowered to manifest the things that you want in your life. You're really sitting back, planning and strategizing what it is you need to do to get to where you want to be. And I really feel that this month in February is going to be the start of that enlightenment for you. And you're going to see a lot of major, major transformations happen throughout this month. So let's get right into the tarot. Let's find out what each of these energies means for you, Libra. So we're going to start with the 7th chakra. And let's find out what spirit, angels, and guides would like to tell us about the 7th chakra for Libra. All right. What are the messages? What are the current messages that you would like to share about the energy of the 7th chakra for Libra? Okay. So you got 2 cards here. So the first card is number 4, and it's the 4 of Cups. So cups have a lot to do with our emotions, how we're feeling on an emotional level. And this is really a card of feeling a little bit of discontent, feeling a little bit disassociated. And you're making the choice to do it. You know, maybe you're taking a little bit of a time out, you know. You're very grateful for the 3 cups that you have. But there's this 4th cup that you're kind of not looking at. And it could be an offer of some sort. It's definitely a cup of abundance. But right now you're feeling a little bit out of sorts. You're feeling, you know, you wish that your circumstances might be a little different, and you're really just taking a little bit of a time out to kind of rest and maybe rejuvenate a little bit, because right now there's something in your life that just isn't exactly where you want it to be. And that's why I think you're going through this, you know, 7th chakra crown enlightenment right now, is because you're really trying to take a step back and figure out, yeah, I'm really grateful for everything I do have, because I do have a lot. I have a lot of blessings, but I have other opportunities that I know are available and out there for me. I just have to reach out and grab them. And I think I need to be enlightened before I reach out and grab, because I want to make sure that it's the direction that I want to go. Hence why you're really planning this strategy. So along with that card, you got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is really holding that sword of truth and really feeling a sense of victory. So again, it's bringing things to light. It's like that enlightenment. It's, you know, the beginning phases of really starting to see things for the way that they truly are, really getting to the heart and the truth of the matter. So this is a sense of victory where your crown chakra is you know, opening up and really starting to see things for true value, for the value that they are, and how they affect you and how you want to make those changes. So let's get for woman holding coin, spirit, angels, and guides. What would you like to tell us about the woman holding a coin? And this, of course, is your general February. What else would you like to tell us about the woman holding the coin? Thank you very much. So the first card you got was the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords is really about a sense of worry. It's a sense of not really getting the best rest you possibly can at nighttime. And really, like anything at nighttime, for some reason at night when it's time to sleep and it's time to rest is when everything goes through our minds. It's when we do the most of our thinking, and it's also the time when we can not really do anything about it. So we tend to be worrying, you know, and it's not necessary. So this is really a card of worrying, but it's not something that is detrimental. But you really have to start trying to get more rest and trying to clear up some of the clutter in your life. And I believe that is going to happen, because with this enlightenment and this really starting to figure out, you know, your strategy as you move forward, you're going to be able to release that energy of not being able to get the rest that you need, so that your mind is more clear and is more acute, and that you can really start, you know, really setting into motion. Now it's not just thinking about a plan, now it's actually setting into motion. And along with the 9 of Swords, you got the 6 of Cups. And again, the 6 of Cups is really about feeling a sense of balance, a balance with love, a balance with the things that you have in life. It's sometimes looking back at, you know, the past and reflecting upon the past and the wonderful childhood memories, and you know, thinking about all of the abundance that you do have, because it really is a beautiful, happy card. And it could also represent children as well. You know, your children, you could be in phases where you're either, maybe you're contemplating having children, or maybe you have older children and they're starting families. But you're really starting to really, you know, appreciate and pulling together all of that love and joy together, and really feeling a sense of abundance, a sense of happiness, and a sense of that peace as well, because you're feeling very balanced with your emotions. And then you got the Magician and the Mirror. So let's find out. This is a very, very powerful energy. being able to manifest the things that you want is a very powerful tool. So we have to use it to our advantage, but we also have to use it to our highest good. So, wow, you got number 3, the Empress. So this is a major arcana card. So that being said, there are some of you, Libra, that could be really planning to start a family. And of course, that's not going to resonate for everybody, but there could be some of you that are. And that's why there's sense of worry here, you know, because you want something so bad, it's making it hard to sleep at night. You've got everything rolling through your mind, but you know that you want to start really expanding things. And with the Empress, it really is, you know, you're manifesting this abundance in your life, or the birth of something new. So for some of you, it could be the birth of a child, and others, it could be a birth of creativity, a birth of a plan, a birth of something opening up opportunities. You know, the Empress is a very nurturing and loving energy. She's one with nature. She's very fertile. So whether she's fertile physically or fertile in her thinking, this is just movements forward and really planting those seeds for success and abundance. And that's really what that Magician in the mirror is manifesting, all of those wonderful things for your life. And then you also got the Ten of Swords. So there's something in your life that has to come to an end. And there's a lot of endings happening in February. And, you know, we just completed 2023. We're moving towards, you know, a more prosperous year. And the Ten of Swords is really saying, the universe is saying that there's things in your life that you have to put a completion to. And it's really important that you do this because you need to put the past in the past. And there might be some things in the past that were hurtful or something that, you know, wasn't going to plan. And you need to put all of that to rest so that you can start fresh again. Tens are all about completions. And when in numerology, when we take the number 10 and reduce it, it becomes a 1. So it's really all about ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle. Now we're also back in January, this is of course a February reading, but January 25th, we did have a full moon in Leo, which is all about endings. And then I believe it's February 9th, we have a new moon, and that new moon is going to be in Aquarius. So you have a lot of new things happening for you, but you have to release those energies in the past that no longer serve its purpose, because you're manifesting the healing and the end of something, and you're manifesting the beginning of something completely new, something full of abundance. Those are beautiful cards. So let's just take a look now and evaluate this strategy card. Let's go take a look at this. It's number 21. So 2 + 1 is 3. This means it's a strategy that you are planning to expand something. And again, the Empress is also a number 3. So you're really starting to expand your ideas. You're expanding your thinking methods and really trying to plan out again, you know, what it is you want to do. So again, if it's planning a family, maybe you're in the beginning phases of discussing that and trying to figure out that. You could also be thinking about what it is you need to release, and you're trying to, you know, heal things. So strategy is a very, very important card here. Now you also got yin yang 22. That's a very, very powerful number. It's a master number. So again, if you see 22 or 2s, you know, your angels are watching out for you. So the yin and the yang energy is all about having that passive and aggressive sort of energy. So it's kind of sitting back and waiting for things to happen, but also wanting to set things in motion. It's trying to have that balance so that you can sit back where you need to allow things to unfold the way that they need to unfold, but also when it's necessary and the universe says go, that you need to take the action to start moving forward. And really this yin and yang makes sense with strategy because, you know, you've sat back, you've really planned out what it is you're doing, but now as we move into your current energies, it's about taking that action. And the Goddess of the Moon, that's number 52. Goddess of the Moon can be, the energy of the moon has a lot to do with the ending of cycles as well. It can be some fear. It can be some deep-rooted fears as well. And, you know, but the light is shining upon you here. So you're really starting to see the light. You're starting to open up some of those dark secrets that may have been preventing you from moving forward. You're starting to see things in a new light. And whatever fears and anxieties, and again, anxiety was also part of it here, number 18. Whatever anxieties you have, and fears that you have, you're starting to balance them out with the yin and the yang energy, and you're really putting together a beautiful plan to move forward in February in a positive direction. Beautiful energies here. So now let's get your incoming energies. So this is what's going to be incoming for February, and we'll find out what's exciting for you, Libra. So spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to tell us about the incoming energies for Libra? What are those incoming energies? They've got lots of current things going on, a little bit of healing, definitely strong manifestations happening for you, Libra. Okay, so there we go. You've got 3 major here as well. So your incoming energies, we got number 12, sacrifice. Sacrifice is like the hanged man. It's purposely putting yourself in a position where you can start seeing things from a different perspective. And it makes a lot of sense because remember, in your current energies, you got the 7th chakra, which is all about enlightenment. It's starting to see that rainbow, but having to look at it from a different perspective. So there's things in your life that could be changing, and you have to start to see them a little like differently. And we'll get more into that when we get the tarot. Now you also got number 15, temptation, which is the devil card. A lot of people are getting this in their reading right now, and I think it's because we're really, again, coming out of 2023 where, there may be things that, it was a very tough year. So we may be trying to really fight some temptations from last year and really bring those to a fold. A lot to do with this current energy here. So your current energy of 10 of Swords is really being able to release whatever it is has tempted you to move in wrong directions. We all get tempted at times when we're not feeling the best. We can delve into certain things that are not good for our well-being, and that could be physically, mentally, or emotionally. So it's really being able to figure out what it is that is tempting you to go in the wrong direction, and then of course putting an end to it, heal from it, and then move forward. When seeing life in a different perspective, it's really going to help you heal those toxicities in your life that you know that you have to rid yourself of. That can be anything. It can be alcohol. It can be people. It can be, it really can be emotional blockages. It really, for anybody, it can be different for each of you, and it will resonate differently for each of you. But then you got this beautiful card, number 3, recognition and reward. So let's take a look here. We've got the Empress, which is a number 3. We've got the strategy behind you, which is also in numerology a number 3. And then of course you got in your incoming energies another 3. So 333. Another angel message. When you see those messages, know that you're on the right path. Recognition and reward. You are going to feel a sense of recognition and reward, and it doesn't mean it necessarily comes from somebody else. It could be coming from within you as well. You're on this journey of enlightenment, and you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're releasing the toxicities from your life because you want to really feel whole and really feel good, and really you'll feel healthy again, mentally, emotionally, physically. And you are reaping the rewards for that because you yourself are expanding in directions that are just bringing all of this together for you. It's absolutely beautiful energy. So let's now get right into the tarot so that we can get just a little bit more understanding. I'm just going to move these up a little bit there. Perfect. Okay, so let's start with sacrifice, and let's find out, you're starting to see life from a different perspective. And what does that exactly entail? So let's see. For Libra, can you please clarify sacrifice, spirit, angels, and guides, please? Thank you very much. And I think, I think it's going to be the only card. You know why? Because it's an extremely powerful card that you just got, Libra. You got the Queen of Swords. Guess who is the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is Libra. You are about justice. You're about balance. You're about the truth. You're very independent. You're very intellectual. You're very, very... you are somewhat intuitive as well. It's not that you don't show feelings, and not that you don't show your love, but everything comes to truth. Truth is very important to you, and it's what the basis of everything for you is. And I think that this is coming up here for you, Queen of Swords, is to say that you are the one who is going through this extreme enlightenment. You're the one that's getting to the sword of truth. You're figuring out everything, and you're going in a deeper level to figure it all out. You're sacrificing some part of yourself to really delve into seeing everything from a different perspective, but with integrity and with honor and with, you know, really, again, getting that information you need to help you plan that strategy and really move forward. All right, so let's keep going here. We're going to get temptation now. So let's find out what the Spirit and Angels would like to tell us about temptation. What would you like to tell us about temptation? Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles. So sometimes the Devil card can be about our ego as well. And, you know, sometimes we want to really fulfill a lot of major things in our life, and sometimes our ego can get the best of us. So it's really making sure that you bring that balance into your life, and hence why you got that Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is very important in your current energy to keep everything balanced. And the reason I'm saying that is because you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is an extremely abundant ace. It's probably one of the most prosperous aces in the deck. It is about opportunities that are being offered to you. It's job offers. It could be promotions. It could be going in a totally new direction, but it's opening up the doors to abundance, to monetary abundance. This pentacle is about the physical world. So for some of you, it can be that you're tempted to just think about money. And what the cards are trying to say to you is you need to balance that with the Six of Cups. Yes, your Ace of Pentacles is extremely important, but you have to balance the physical with the emotional so that you get that whole totality of balance in your life. Otherwise, you're going to start to feel like you're draining your own resources, and you don't want to do that because there is something amazing coming in for you. And again, for some of you, the Ace of Pentacles, although it's physical world, and pentacles have a lot to do with building our prosperity and building it up with monetary things, it can also too be about bringing in new life as well. And that new life for each of you is going to be different. Some of you, it could be physical new life. So let's see what the recognition and rewards is. You've got some, you don't have a lot of cards, but you have very powerful cards, Libra. Everybody's going to go through major transformations in February. I feel like it's going to be a very, very big month for most signs. There we go. And look at that. So you got double hanged man here. This is number 12, the hanging man in the major arcana. So these two are the same card. So your recognition and reward is because you have sacrificed something in your life to look at your life from a different perspective. And now you are going to reap the rewards from that. You are going to feel a sense of, a new beginning, because again, number 12 is a 3. This is another 3. You are expanding your horizons, you're expanding your visions, and you're expanding your thoughts. And you are going to see life on a whole different realm. We're going to see lots of changes, I think, happening for you as we move throughout the year. I really look forward to seeing your mid-month, February, to see as we expand more into the last 2 weeks of February. So now that we have all these cards, what I'm going to do is ask the angels. I like to ask the angels if they were to sum this reading up with just one card to give us some advice as to what February is going to be. What would you say? So spirit angels and guides, what is the card that you would like to share with Libra? Just one card, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wow. You got love, number 17. Number 17 is an 8. We're in the year of 8. We're in February. It's the month of love. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So as we had said here, love in all areas of your life. So bring that balance of all of the wonderful offers that are coming to you that are going to bring you that sense of security and abundance and stability and money, but bring it together with love. Balance it with your emotions so that you don't drain your own resources. Beautiful energy. Lots of love happening for you, Libra. So now let's find out what you need to let go, because everybody at some point in their life needs to let go of something, an energy that is no longer serving its purpose. So for the month of February, Libra, let's find out what it is you need to let go of. Spirit angels and guides. Okay, you wanted to give me that one quickly. You need to surrender to play. Don't be so serious. It's time to have some fun. So take a break from overthinking a goal. Take a break from all that strategy. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Wow, take that to heart, because you really need to have some more playful moments as you move through February, because I think it's going to really open up your perspective and really help increase that enlightenment as well. It will also help you release some of the healing, some of the things that you need to still release through play, fun, joy, happy, excitement. That's a key to life, right? It really is. So now let's find out what's happening with your career, finance, and money. So we're going to use the Manifest Success cards. And we're going to ask Spirit Angels and Guides if they could just give us 2 cards for the month of February. 1 and 2. Thank you. So the first card you got was the Pendulum. It's about fluctuating income. It's about some indecision. So you're not quite sure exactly what road you want to go down. But look what you've got here. New strategy. I hope you can see that. New strategy. Strategy. You're still planning out your strategy. You're crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's and making sure that you have all the clarity before you move forward. You're not in a rush to do it. You don't mind taking your time. The Ace of Pentacles isn't in a rush, because they're going to plan their steps very strategically so that they get exactly where they want to be. So some of you could be in the career of seasonal work. Some of you could be going through some job changes, but it's definitely about making choices and making decisions. So there's definitely some decisions weighing on you right now. And then you also got the Watch. So it's time to profit. Divine timing. So see, throughout the month of February, divine timing is going to kick in, and you are going to be able to make a decision at some point in December. I don't know why I said December. In February. You need to seize the moment. So when that moment comes and it's presented to you, you need to seize it. You need that yang energy. Take the action when you need to. And the career could be, it says a waiting period. So, I mean, again, it's really still about waiting for that divine timing to kick in. Some of you could be doing temporary work, just getting you through the times, getting you through something. And some of you could be laid off right now, and you're just waiting to seize the moment for some sort of new opportunity that's coming its way. So I'm going to complete your reading now. This is pretty much all that I have for you for February. So I'm going to end the reading with the special angel number and message. And this is the message that the angels are sending to you, Libra, for the month of February. What would you like to share with Libra? What is that special angel message and special angel number? There we go. And you got it. Number 13. So you are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goal. I am confident. And that's a lot to do with you planning that, really coming up with that strategy and really, coming up with a lot of creative ideas with the Empress card. Beautiful energy. Remember, I believe that 3s are a very important number for you as we move through February. So if you do see any 3s, that is your auspicious number. And of course, number 13 is your lucky number as well. I can't thank you enough for joining me today, and I really hope that you found some of these messages resonate with you. If so, please leave some comments, because I do really enjoy reading them. Also, too, please consider subscribing, sharing, and liking my channel, and hit the notification button so when I upload new readings for Libra, you will be the first to know. Remember, I will have mid-month readings coming out for you as well, Libra, so we can continue on and figure out what the last 2 weeks of February are for you. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.